Hi everyone, so today we're going to prune the snowball bush. I am up super early in the morning to do this because it's supposed to rain majority of the day. So we're going to get at this immediately. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done of anything else today, so we're going to focus on pruning this snowball bush. It has a lot of suckers in it that need to be cut back, and it would look a lot better too if I just prune it up. So we're going to start this immediately because the sky is super threatening right now and I'm feeling a rain here and there. So I have my trusty saw ready to go and we're gonna get at it. So let's do it. So these are the two bushes that we're gonna give a quick pruning to. So I'm just gonna go in there, take my saw, and I'm gonna cut out all the suckers at the bottom. I got a good blade on this. This has worked really well for me in the past for cutting these. Pruners just don't work. They're just too tough to cut. And there's a few canes that I pruned last year that I never cut down to the bottom and took out. So we're going to take them out now and get this done. So let's go over here and do it. So you can see like this cane right here really needs to be cut. So we're going to go down as far as we can to take this out. And hopefully you can see this when I do it. I feel like I'm kind of rushing this video just because of the weather. This is a very hard cane to cut. Just gonna see if it's loosened up a bit. There, it's starting to loosen. We can see that right there. So I'm just going to get in there and try to get the pieces off that are holding it back. There we go. So that's out. That looks a lot better. And we have a few of these suckers right here on the side. I want to take these out too. I want to keep the plant very controlled in its growth habit. And I want to take these out now before it starts growing more. And there's another piece there. There you can see how that's already improved it. So we're going to look through here for canes like this one here. You can see right here, this one here, it's a sucker, and I'm going to try to get that out as well. See how I can get in there. I have to go around the back. So it's about 6 in the morning when I'm doing this. So I'm sure the neighbors will love me, but thank goodness the saw isn't very noisy, and hopefully I don't fall down this bank behind me. So we're just going to get in here and cut it. There's that one out. The other thing nice right now is I haven't seen any wood ticks yet, so it makes me very happy to come out here and work. So this one has gone into 2. I'm going to take it out to clean out the center. All right, so we've taken those out. Now I'm going to look for crisscross branches and take them out, because we do have some crisscross branches in the center there. So I'm going to take that out because you want to keep the shrub cleaned out in the middle to prevent any disease. So we're going to take that. And I'm also going to take this branch right here because I can see that there's some rot into it. So this branch is cutting into this and it's rubbing on it. So I could take that whole branch out, and that might be the best choice to get that out because it is rubbing on that, and then take that other branch too. And I really would like to prune this up as well, but one thing at a time. All right, so this one here is rubbing, coming across in here and rubbing into it. So we're going to take it out, and it's a fairly big branch. So I'll see if I can get it. I just got a bit there, and it's really tangled in this tree. There we go. All right, that's done. And now to get this one out. All right. Now, I think it was this branch here that has damage. So we're going to take this out, and we're going to cut this one off too to clean it out. That looks better. Ah, what a mess. But it feels good to get it done. All right. So that dead branch is off. Let's take this crisscross. So you might ask, am I sacrificing some blooms? Probably. But for the health of the tree, I am happy to do that. You know, you got to keep these trees clean and look after them. And I feel like I've neglected it a bit. So we're just going to clean it out right now. I don't know if I'll get to the other one before the rain, but I might. All right, so more crisscross branches there. Same within here. Just some little ones. We're going to take those. Those are easy to get out. And this one here. You can already see the trees looking better just from those changes here. Now this branch here is wrapping all the way through the trunk and up. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to take it out. I'm going to cut a couple of these roots that are kind of getting in my way and see if I can get this out. It's going to be a tough one because I got another branch there, so I gotta be careful how I cut this. Let's take this one first. It'll make it easier for me to yank it out. There. All right, so this one here is the one I want. And then we just have some cleanup to do. Like right here. Okay, let's see if we can get this out. Oh, and I got one here to take out. So let's take that one first. change hands here. Oh, locked it. Shit. Okay. Finish cleaning this one up. So that's how you clean out a snowball bush. And you can prune these branches off as well on the sides because you want the branches to go up. And when you're gardening, you don't want these in your faces. So like this one here is in my face. So you take them off. Same with this one, it's got this one going through it. We're gonna take that. If we can. There you go. It's kind of sticky. There. That cleans that one up. This one too, because it's shooting. Well, we're going to take these ones actually. Just to clean that up. And then I'm going to take this one here. And then I'm going to attack that big branch again after I take this one. So prune them the way you like them to look. There. See, not so much in your face, and we're going to take this one too. But first, let's go back to the one I really want out here. I push that one down so I can get in here. And I can see a little bit of damage down here too. So it definitely needs to go. Aha! Bingo. All right, now to get it out of there. I might have to cut it to get it out because it's a bit of a beast. Maybe not. Woo! That was a bit of a job. All right, now we're in business. So we'll take some more of these off and we'll move to the next one. I just got to come back around to the front. If we look at these branches here, right in here, we got a few that are hanging down. So we're just going to take this. So you can see now what I'm going to take off to raise the canopy up a bit. There. And then these ones here. All right, and then I'm going to go back over here and take the other one. This one right here is bugging me. All right. And then we have a sucker here. Or no, we don't. Excellent. Figured I was going to have to cut some more. Okay, so that's cleaned up pretty good. We do need to take some of these little branches in here off. Just to get the air movement in. Oh boy, that wind's really picking up. We're supposed to have a warm week, but you'd never know it. There. And I'm going to take this one too. And then this one here, and then we have crisscross from the other tree right there. So I'm going to go over there and take that out while I'm at it. And I've seen another branch too I should take out. Okay, so the saw was binding up, so I have my pruners here, and I'm going to go in and get that branch I was working on because it's driving me nuts. My battery pretty much died. So this branch is pretty much gone, so I probably can get in there if I'd hold the pruners right and cut through it. There we go. All right, get this out of here. So the saw is really handy. Always have an extra battery on hand. It'll make a big difference. So now we're just going to get in here and I'm just going to clean a bit out just because it needs a good clean out and my saw isn't working. So I'd like to cut this one. I don't know if I can get through it. If the wood's soft, you can, but when the wood's hard, I mean, my pruners have been sharpened, so that does help. That's better. So we still have some crisscross branches I would like to take here. I will charge the saw and come back later and take them, but you can kind of get the gist of where I'm going with this. It's looking pretty clean. I take this one here just to keep the appearance looking good. And we got enough branches here in the center to make the plant look gorgeous. And like I said, I am okay with sacrificing blooms. This tree doesn't bloom every single year. It's very sporadic. It's been in here a long time. This actually may help it bloom. Like we got a crisscross branch right here. There. So this may definitely help it to bloom. The only reason I like to keep my shrubs full in this area is because of the neighbor. It blocks the neighbor's kitchen window. So I kind of like that. This one here needs to go. It's actually busted. Let's see if I can get it with my non-dominant hand. And we'll just cut it below where it's broke. So that's it for pruning the snowball bushes. I'm going to call it a day because the wind is just getting worse and worse. You can tell by my hair. I'm actually having a bad hair day because of the wind. But anyhow, it's a job that I wanted to get done. It looks a lot better. I will come back and take those crisscross branches out of that one when the battery charges. And I will invest in another battery. But for now, this is good. I'll pick up all the branches after they take our yard waste bins because I'll have to cut them up and put them in the bin. But I'm not going to put them in the compost pile because they just take too long to decompose. So anyhow, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody.